Well, it's, what day is it? Oh my God, Thursday. So just rounding out the last week of my vacation. So far, so good. And I kind of really grateful to God for giving me a little bit of wisdom last night. I wanted to push through studying, and I had a great ride yesterday. And then I wanted to push through and study and write the little exam for the section last night. And I decided to wait until this morning, and I got up, had coffee, did my own totally separate prayer and meditation from an entirely, different perspective. Like I listened to a sermon on an entirely different part of whatever, the Bible, and different concept than what I'm dealing with in Ephesians for this particular section on the course. So yeah, really cool stuff. But this morning I got all the stuff open, the PowerPoint's ready to go. We're allowed to refer to our notes and all that stuff, which is good, because that's kind of how it would happen in real life. Like if you led a sermon or a Bible study, you'd have some notes and some kind of focus. So I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do know what I'm doing. There's one thing I want to do, and then there's kind of a debate in my head about the other two little errands on the end before I go home. But I wanted to get out of the house and do a little victory ride, because I wrote, this is crazy, I feel kind of nuts even saying it, but I wrote another perfect little exam. 45 minutes. I turned it in with about 11-12 minutes left. So in order to get a perfect exam, I've got to work it. You know what I mean? Like if I screwed up, I would have needed that other 11 minutes. But I'm searching the text of the video transcript, so they give you access to that. I'm searching the PowerPoint slides they give you, and then there's a separate little group of slides that they give you essentially from the lecture itself. Yeah. And yeah, I wrote another perfect test, so I got one more section to go, and then there's a little couple of evaluation quizzes where they probably just quickly grill you on the way out. Yeah, one more actual section of material, so I hope to tackle that tonight. I started the video like after I did the exam and did so well, and I thought, you know what, look at the sunshine. It was about, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock when I finished. So I said, well, give myself a little time out of the house today. It's beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. So yeah, strictly biker business. Ironically, going down here to find a nice quiet spot to read my Bible outside, because I watched a lecture from a local church here, like a sermon, that was, I don't know, Sunday, like 2 weeks ago. But it was a good sermon, so I wanted to check out the book that he was teaching from, but he's in the Old Testament. So a lot of the course I'm taking is, I guess, from an evangelical revival type church. Nice. Ooh, look at that, we even got some safety guy here. Good. I don't know if I can put my kickstand up here. Let's find out. This looks weird. Little drop off. Scheisse. Okay. Okay. Make sure I'm in first. Yeah, this is a little scary. I might even want to turn around. Yeah, I will. pretty good. Yeah, in the school zone. Ooh, that'll be a big house. Some big houses coming in here. Ooh, ah! Hit that water valve, that sucked. Okay. Oh, good. Ooh, that was my my peg hitting there. Whoops. Did good there. That was a sketchy move. Glad I waited. That car to clear so I could see. Yeah, I just went down to the river there and read from, excuse me, read from 2nd Chronicles. There, put the shield down. I like having the shield open for ventilation, but... a bit of a big edge there. When nobody's behind me, I like to just slow right down there. It's good. Might get a little rain. is why I don't take this street very often. Speed bumps. Okay, a little study break. I got a bunch of snacks at the dollar store. Just a little quick trip. I was gonna go get new boots, but I think I'll hold off until the weekend. Give me something to do on the weekend. But we might get rain tomorrow. Yeah, 30, baby, 30. Pretty cool out right now with the cloud cover coming in. So honestly, I've had my little Bible read and just cutting her a little short. But yeah, I had hoped to continue along there on 88th to go to that Walmart that's very close there. These have done a year. They don't owe me anything, Max. About 120, 100 bucks, 120 I think they were. And they've done double duty, work and riding the motorcycle. So pretty happy with a year out of these. Boots really don't last me very long. Alright, it is Friday afternoon, about 2:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30. And this is, I get pretty flippant about going out for these little mental health rides, sort of victory lap. I'm just rounding out the last weekend of my holiday. It was certainly much needed. But I managed to finish the 3-credit college course that I took in under 3 weeks. It's meant to last a semester. It's good that they give you time to do it, but I think it assumes that some of the people are taking like 3 or 4 courses at a time. That's why they give you more time. Me, as a guy who works for a living, I just chose to hammer through 1 course at a time so I can focus totally on it and go as quickly as I can. So, like I said, I am a bit flippant about calling these, quote, victory laps. But to be truthful, especially because of what I'm studying and learning, all the glory to whatever I'm able to do in life goes to God. I mean, that's the whole point of all this. Getting in touch with, or at least causing a revival in your relationship with the Holy Spirit. So pretty cool stuff, and some of the just basic leadership kind of training is very revealing to me, because some of the time all of us spend trying to do things that we're not really, God really hasn't given us that gift to have us be really good at that sort of thing, and we don't play to our strengths enough. So there's that I learned actually just from the last lecture I studied this morning before the final exam. This guy, he's got a Master of Divinity. He's out of some big intercity church program in the US. He was talking about that situation where as leaders we have to remember that even me, even as weird as I am in some way God's workmanship. So pretty interesting stuff. Maybe I'll be able to do this light. There we go, good. Just made it. Probably stop for gas on the way home. And although I'm keeping the lights on at home, that's good. I still want to save money, so there's a big temptation. I just drove past the place where I like getting pizza, and I had a few snacks before writing this final test, which was smart. But I honestly, see, here's a situation where that guy cannot see me. Because that car. So I had to wait. I couldn't just fucking be a dick and go around him. Sorry, I swore. I'm sorry, baby Jesus. As you can see, it is not easy to repent. Even my tiny sins, which seem irrelevant, they really seem irrelevant in the greater scheme of things. So, yes. I only knew which direction I wanted to ride sort of right now because of the impending doom of the school mom. So traffic in certain areas will be bad, so I'm just kind of scooting off here right before the slam hits. Look at this beautiful sunshine. It is February, I think it's February 9th today? Good God, February 8th or 9th, I don't know, I'd have to look it up. Yesterday I watched poor President Biden try to defend his pretty much solid track record. Like, I don't know why they attacked that guy. He's a pretty hardcore workhorse. Been involved in, you know, literally saving the country a few times. So that's a good leader, and even his advice is good. Better than that Pence guy, Jesus, and Trump. So I won't get too political, but yeah, I like Biden. I like Mamala. I mean, she'd be a great second if she had to step in. Oh, I'm going to slow down. Yeah, so yeah, not to get too political, but I also like our current leader here in Canada. He takes a lot of flack right now, but people so quickly forget how composed he was through the pandemic and all the, you know, when people were wanting to jump out the windows and stuff. Like, this guy got us through all that, and he made a lot of really good choices that, honestly, another politician without that kind of background and pedigree and all that, like, he just knew what to do. So, right guy for the job. He's, you know, reasonably intelligent, has some ethics, so we could have done a lot worse than him. So pretty happy overall that, you know, I'm in a country that allows us the freedom to, I guess, to be honest, pursue our own faith. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the back way. I probably have enough gas to do this. Good. Yeah, I could probably boot it. Nice. So I think if I go straight, I end up on the highway, like to the ferry. So I don't think I'm gonna go straight through, just not into a big ride. The bike seems to be running okay, but I'm pretty sure she could use an end-of-season tune-up and a flush of the two fluids. So maybe I'll work on that for the spring, the next month or two. Once she's warm, I mean, I don't have too many issues with her, but who knows? Oh, there's me in the window, but I am not shy about recommending an old Sportster. Really changed my life and my attitude towards life. And although I had to get out on the bicycle to lose the weight, this is actually a better way for me to see the world. And if I have to, I can get out of town on a weekend, which I will do very shortly. Like, the weather's getting better, we're gonna get more, like more daylight and stuff, so I will be able to do an actual camping trip, hopefully early season. Something I didn't do any of last year. Can't ride your motorcycle. You could fly out here and just rent a bike. And depending on who you are, I might even give you a place to crash. Oh, we're gonna have to merge here. But some of those people weren't going for it right away. I forgot, yeah, this right lane does end. Okay, here we are by the park. Okay, not really a highway, but there's a good little rip. Ooh, it's pretty cold here in the shade, though. I'm just gonna go home after this, and later tonight I'll try to bash through. There's a little introductory, hey, welcome to the school kind of course. You get 1 credit for it. They tell you it takes an hour or 2 to go through the videos. So I think it's like a message from the president of the school, the leader of the school. And I think he himself comes from a Calvinist education, a Calvinist seminary. One of the church reformers, I believe. I don't know much about Calvinism, but you can't really tell from the material that I'm going through that it's a specific denomination. So they're just staying very general with their educational materials. Ooh, uh-oh. They might have to put me out one day. Okay. The Lord has lit me on fire, so it's wise I be good to the fire truck guy. Because they might actually have to put me out. Yeah, I just can't believe what I did. And again, if I went around yapping and telling people like, oh hey, I just did a college course in 3 weeks. But again, it's me bragging rather than me realizing that just studying the Bible to this level and getting sort of my own head and heart more closer to my actual, what I say I believe, you know what I mean? And then I go around swearing and dropping F-bombs at cars. Look at this. They see a motorcycle and they want to challenge me. Look at that car. He's hit a few cars. Holy fuck. Oh, I swore. That was more of a happy swear. But it's so, what do you call it? Difficult. Changing is hard when you're my age. But I need to start. Okay, another cold night. It's Saturday, probably February 10th-ish. Let me just put down the shield. I am heading out on old Rolling Blue Thunder to do some very important biker business. And of course, if you own a Sportster, you know that it's time to get some gas. So I'm gonna get some gas and then a quick Saturday morning supply run. Surprisingly, I have some food left, but that's because I had a little snack run the other day. Come on, buddy, make a choice. There we go. It's a little cold. I should probably not... Which is good for me because I just went ahead, typical of me, just rocked through the website, chose a course and started. But this section I'm going through now, kind of in a relaxed way, is showing me all the different options that they can offer for certification. So they have a full diploma. You can actually do a bachelor's degree in divinity through them, I think totally online. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah. I'm surprised the gas light hasn't gone on. I'm pretty sure I need gas. So that's why I'm heading down this way first. Yeah. Just another Saturday in the hood. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get the advanced screen. Okay, made it out of the gas station. Behind me was nice. He came up quick, man. Holy cow. There was nobody there when I pulled out. But just me, old guy getting through the gears. He came up really fast. Again, I had to come out to the center lane position to block the guy behind me from trying to make a right turn and pushing me out into the crosswalk. Cholo style, picking up some supplies for my lone wolf clubhouse. Lonely wolf, studying his Bible all night. Yeah, it's getting busy out here already, so I'll be smart just to get the supplies and get my butt home. Traffic's already getting a little nuts. Make sure my vent's open. Okay, pretty gloomy out. But I am super grateful to get a load of groceries done. Some supplies for the old Lone Wolf Clubhouse. Okay, yeah. Welcome to Canada's only tropical city. Well, here in Victoria. Yeah, she was just about ready to give her. Hey, calm down, old geezer. Probably can't pick him up on the GoPro yet, but there's a guy. So yeah, February 10th, going down to 0, -1 at night. And we got a guy begging for money there out on the median. So as much as I want to whine about, I got to do this, do that, I need to remember that things should always be a little more interesting. Yeah, he's young too. He's got his whole life ahead of him. And if he's in this position, and I can't judge. I can't sit in judgment. Because I myself have gone through a few years of hard times. It's not easy, man. Oh, and every year's hard when you're me. But that guy is showing me that I need to just suck it up and do the best I can every day. It's only by God's grace that I gave up alcohol. Wasn't really, super bad, but yeah, I just could not manage and I couldn't save money. So it was frustrating. But eventually, I accepted Jesus Christ and God and spent a lot of time reading the Bible, praying, and going to the meetings. And 20 years went by, and I'm pretty much sober for 20 years now. So, again, without a bunch of stuff like that happening in my life, it would be harder for me to believe. I'm very analytical, I'm very logical, I studied mathematics and physics. I should be Mr. Evolution, but I don't see the Bible and evolution actually disagreeing, which is kind of weird for most people to think about that. Like, I have no doubt that we share genetic material with literally every other kind of animal on the planet. And it would not surprise me to find out that God has no trouble using the material on hand to make us. So there's truth in both. I I just think you shouldn't, again, I'm not going to lane split here, but I really think you shouldn't discount one just because you are a student of the other, you know, like, I certainly was a good little science student, but I never gave up my belief system in the divine. And guys like Einstein and other, you know, high-level people way above me also had the same idea that the two weren't mutually exclusive. In fact, the study of science brings you closer to the divine, was their argument. But anyway, kind of a tangent. Yeah, we're getting the biker business done. Getting supplies back to the old Lone Wolf Clubhouse. Oh, jeez. Okay, good.